and welcome to the latest round of the DTC from Knutstorp in Sweden. It's our second visit to Sweden this year. We went to Knutstorp for the first time, but this is a traditional track that they've come to in the series for the last 2 or 3 years. The layout of the weekend is slightly different, and on the Friday we have 2 test sessions available to us. In the first one in the morning, the track conditions were pretty good. It was dry. There was some rain threatening, but never actually arrived. And we did reasonably well. We were 3rd, 4th and 5th with 3 cars. The 2 Essex BMWs were just ahead of us, but it was all very close, within like a tenth of a second. So we had pretty high hopes that the changes we had planned to make to the cars for the second session was going to work, and we could get in front of them. But unfortunately, it was a test day that the other support races on the programme were at as well, and one of the sports cars laid oil down all around the track, and it made driving conditions very, very difficult. And in the end, I think the times were about 10 seconds slower than a normal time. So most people, just gave up and sat in the pits. So today, Saturday, there was no testing, but we went straight into the qualifying session. 20 minutes as usual. All you got to do is set a time to get yourself into Superpole. We had a mixed day really. Jens Edman fastest, over 1 second quicker than he managed yesterday. Jason finished 4th, a few tenths behind, and then Jan had a few problems today, but still scraped into the top 10, got 10th position. So we live to fight another day tomorrow. So we got a few changes planned, and tomorrow I'm confident that we can improve it even more. Hello and welcome to the race day at Knutstorp. The second race has just finished, and it was turned out to be a pretty good day for us all round. But if we go back to the beginning of the day, we had Superpole this morning. First time this season where we've occupied the top 3 places, a 1, 2, 3. Edman was fastest, followed by Magnussen with Jason Watt in 3rd place. I would say something we'd aimed for all year but never quite managed to achieve it. So we were hoping for great things in the races today. Track temperatures were very hot, so we were worried about the condition of brakes and tyres in the races, so we've told the drivers to perhaps try and take it a little bit easy at the beginning of the race and then push a little bit more towards the end. First race, Jens drove off into the distance, followed by Jan, easy 1-2. Jason had BMWs with him for most of the race. Unfortunately, he slipped back to 5th place by the end, which was a bit unfortunate, but good result basically for the team. It got him some points and it got the other 2 well up in the championship. Second race, reverse grid, so Jason was up front. Reasonable start, but unfortunately he got shuffled back through the pack a little bit. By the end of the race, we managed to work our way back to the front. Jan finished 2nd, Jens Edman finished in 4th place, and Jason was 5th again. Doesn't really tell the whole story of the race, because it was a great passing move by Jan on the start of the last lap to take that 2nd place from Martin Jensen in the Honda. The 2 of them had a really good battle, and then Jan did a really good move down into turn 1, which hopefully we've got on video for you, because it's well worth watching. Overall, pretty good day, we can't really complain. Kasper Elgaard in the BMW didn't finish race 2, so that consolidates Jan's lead in the championship, I think, quite well. Jens Edman, good bunch of scores for him with a first and a fourth, and again for Jason with 2 fifth places. That'll move him back up in the championship. So all round, a hot day, but a good day.
Så er stormen ved at have lagt sig over Knudstorp, og vores 2 løb er færdige. 2 femtepladser, blev til for mit vedkommende. Det var egentlig temmelig skuffende i forhold til, hvor god weekenden så ud, bare for 24 timer siden, efter Superpole og en 3. plads, og det skulle se godt ud det hele. Men jeg havde kraftige problemer med mit gearskift i løbet. Mit halvautomatiske gearskift, hvor når jeg bremser med den ene hånd og skal styre med den anden mod sving, så skal jeg gear ned, og så har jeg ikke nogen arm til gearstang. Så har jeg en lille knap på rattet, jeg kan trykke på, så flytter det gearstangen. Og det voldede mig lidt problemer. Jeg trykkede på knappen, og der skete ikke rigtig noget, og der var lidt panik med det. Og det gjorde altså, at jeg måtte tage til takke med 2 femtepladser. Der var også lidt med justering af bilen, jeg ikke var helt tilfreds med. Men 2 femtepladser blev det til lidt point på konto, men alligevel lidt skuffet. Så jeg må gå på igen på en Djursland med krum hals.
Jamen, så er vi færdige med racer på Knudstorp, og der var en lang weekend, vi var her 3 dage. Vi havde en test i fredags, hvor vi lige kunne få prøvet de forskellige ting, som vi har lavet her til den her weekend. Desværre var der også lidt regnvejr, så vi kunne ikke køre så meget. På lørdagen havde vi så tidstagning, og det gik simpelthen så forfærdeligt, som man overhovedet kunne tænke sig, men jeg holdt lige inde i top 10 på en 10. plads, og det var godt nok til Superpole. I Superpole der blev vi så 2'er, og får rettet godt op på tingene, og bilen begynder rent faktisk at køre rigtig godt. Jeg har meget vægt med 45 kilo, det kan man mærke. Første løb skal jeg starte 2'er, og bliver også 2'er efter min teamkammerat Jens Edman. Fint resultat, han har ikke noget vægt i, og han kører en lille smule fremme. Men vi får en masse point til teammesterskabet, så det er godt for hele teamet. Andet heat, eller finalen, skal så starte som nummer 5, og jeg kommer lidt stille op igennem rækkerne og slutter på en anden plads med en kæmpestor mesterskabsføring. Så jag är riktigt glad. Det är första gången jag är glad för en plats.
Nu är det söndag och vi har precis avklarat våra bägge lopp. Det har varit en mycket bra helg för mig. Första loppet så blev det en seger. En bra start. Startade på pole position och vann loppet. Så det var en mycket bra seger för mig. Lopp nummer 2 så med omvänd startordning så startade jag på 6:e plats. Och hade lite tufft att komma förbi vissa förare. Så att det tog på däcken hårt. Det är varmt idag så att man fick kämpa mycket. Och en 4:e plats blev det till slut. Men mycket bra helg totalt sett. Jag fick mycket viktiga poäng med mig och jag ser fram emot resten av mästerskapen nu. Det känns som jag knappat in lite mot dem som ligger framför. Så att det finns nog fortfarande chans att kunna ta en pallplats i det totala mästerskapet. Så vi kämpar på i framtiden och Djursland som är nästa är en helt ny bana för mig. Så att jag ser verkligen fram att komma dit och hoppas det går lika bra där uppe.